Hiya. Hiya. 1, 2, test 1, 2. Beating the dog piss out of him.
What up, though, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to episode 13 in Spanish, spoken as
Tracy.
I'm your boy Eazy. This is Spencer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I have a question for you, actually, real quick.
What's
when
that?
I do the titles and stuff like that, do you want me to just put Spencer? It feels, because I'm easy, but I'm like, fuck, and then I put like Spencer. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting Spencer as easy.
Yeah, I mean, you can put
Sometimes I
Spence.
put Spin More Racks.
You can put Spend More X. You can put Spence. You can put
What's the
Big
preference,
Dick
though?
Daddy.
Big Dick Daddy, okay.
But I don't care. Doesn't matter. Spencer, Spence, Spend More X.
Spin More Racks. So if I say Spin More Racks, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's going to be this guy. What you about to say?
Episode 13, greatest 13 of all time.
Who? You?
Pavel Datsyuk, man. The
Papadatsu.
Magic Man.
That's your favorite player, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
His highlights are actually pretty nice.
Dude, he's insane. We
should have had him
He
on.
has the filthiest well, I mean, that wouldn't be a great interview because I don't know how to speak Russian, but
You don't speak English yet?
probably like broken English.
Like a little bit. I don't know if we get him here with all that shit going on either, though.
We could have D-Mac hook it up.
Yeah, maybe.
Pavel's got, dude, filthiest mitts of all time. Dude, silky, just total beauty.
She's a fucking beaut, mate.
Yeah.
She's a beaut. Well, welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights
Song.
podcast. What?
I was just talking their hockey lingo.
So,
Sonk. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a hockey player. I mean, I love hockey, but my friend Dante, he's a hockey guy. He plays hockey all the time.
the sunk.
Sonk is like, I don't know. No, like you fucked up. Like you're stupid. Like sonk.
Oh,
I don't know.
fuck.
I don't know.
All right, this one's off to a good start. Brought to you by Better Rate Mortgage Studios.
hey. Shout out Better Rate.
Shout out. Usually we do these episodes on Mondays because like we're coming in fresh off the weekend.
Yeah.
We talk about everything that happened throughout the weekend, but
Yeah.
Monday was free agency. If we would have did this yesterday, it would have been a big mistake because everything would have been irrelevant because so much fucking news, bro.
So much news. Breaking news here at the Woodward Better Rate Mortgage Studios. Coming to you live.
All right, let's start with the Detroit Lions, though. NFL free
Yes.
agency, Detroit Lions. They only really made one new acquisition.
Yeah. A couple good ones, though. I mean, they signed a bunch of bums back, but
Damn, that's really offensive.
a couple good
Guess
good
we'll never
signs.
have those guys on the podcast.
Couple good
Jesus
signs in there.
Christ. Let's start with DJ Shark.
Yes.
All right, how you feel? You've been wanting a wide receiver for a long, long time.
And it wasn't 25 cents on 25 mil, so I'm pretty
was
happy.
not, yeah.
10 million, good contract, 1 year, prove it guy. He's a big guy. He's fast. If he can stay healthy, he'll be the best receiver on the team. If he can stay healthy, I can see him having 1,000-yard receiving season. And I like the sign. It was cheap. We're still probably going to draft a wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I'm glad we didn't give Christian Kirk $21 million a year.
Jesus, that was crazy.
I'm glad we didn't give Allen Robinson $20 million a year. I wanted A-Rob.
I feel
Didn't
like
want to spend that much, though.
I feel like the Christian Kirk deal. I didn't want Allen Robb. No, like disrespect me like that. Like I love that he's from Detroit and all that shit like that. But I feel like the Christian Kirk deal priced us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What do you-
And like Christian Kirk is nice, but fucking $21 million.
Christian Kirk is
to
a
Christian
deep threat.
Kirk, bro?
He's just a deep threat. Dude, Doug Peterson's wheeling and dealing, and he's signing everybody. I mean,
Doug Peterson or Trent Baalke. I mean, one of them.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's got to be a brain trust, It's got to be both of them. And if Christian Kirk makes $21 million a year, what the hell is Devontae Adams going to get paid? You think he's going to get $30 million a season? Can you see a wide receiver getting paid that much money?
I don't know. It's fucking crazy. It's such a stupid.
Because he's so astronomically better than Christian Kirk in every
for sure.
facet of the game.
I think he's the either one or two best route runner in the game.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think between him and Hopkins.
Probably
Actually, I give Devontae Adams the best route runner in the game.
his route running's great, but it's his separation.
He has everything.
His first step, his first cut
Size,
to get
speed,
hands. I love him. Adams. My friend had him in fantasy one year, and then we made jokes because every time we were watching a Green Bay game, Aaron Rodgers would just chuck it. You'd see the ball in the air, he'd go Adams, and every time it'd catch him right in the breadbasket for a touchdown.
That's how it used to be with when Stafford was here. Do you see him like break away for a little bit and he just fucking winds up?
Calvin?
Like, yeah. Oh, he's going to Calvin.
He goes like that.
Yeah.
That's my throw a deep noise.
Oh wait,
go deep.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, DJ Chark, I looked it up. 25 years old. You like that? It's a 1 year deal, so it's really non-committal.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be like too excited about it. Also, I don't think the Lions are gonna be like world beaters this year. So I don't know if I might be excited from that extent. It's kind of like just a thing. Although him as a prospect, if it were a long run, I like it. 6'4". He ran a 4.3.
Yeah.
Fast dude. He had that 1,000-yard season back in Jacksonville. I think was with Blake Bortles and Allen Robinson. Actually, was his other teammate.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean,
I like it too.
High upside is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
High upside for sure.
Dude, the offense
got going.
If Goff can play like he did at the end of the year last year, we're gonna have a good offense. We're gonna get arguably the best center, the best player on our team back.
That's true.
Frank Ragnow. Yeah. We're gonna have Decker hopefully for a full year. Penny Sewell in year 2. Vaitai, Jonah Jackson made the Pro Bowl. We know what that running back trio now of Swift, Jamal, and Netflix can do.
Netflix.
I like DJ Chark and Amon-Ra with Josh Reynolds and hopefully a rookie in Cephas. That's a pretty solid wide receiver room.
Everyone, I am guilty of too. I keep forgetting about Cephas.
Yeah.
He's actually, that's a good piece to have. I mean,
he's a good possession receiver. Good solid, like Anquan Bolden is what he reminds me of.
Yeah, if you look at like the season that Reynolds had, and the season that Amon-Ra had, and granted they were like the only options truly that they went off. Like I think Chark is gonna have a fucking big year.
Oh, for sure.
And I think he knows it.
Yeah.
I think actually even last year, or not last year, but a couple weeks ago, going into free agency, Brad Holmes was like, "Yo, if you're a guy and you want playing time, you want a chance to prove yourself, like Detroit's the team to go to." And I think that's what DJ Chark's doing. And boy is already recruiting. They see Jags had released Miles Jack on the big ass contracts they signed. And DJ Chark right in the fucking Adam Schefter's Instagram.
Miles Jack, yeah.
It's like, hey, come to Detroit, bro.
Tell him to come to the D. You love to see it, man.
We need some linebackers too.
That's something that we finally have. We have a culture that people like, a culture that people want to be a part of. With Dan Campbell and with Brad Holmes, is people want to play for these guys. People want to play under these guys. And looking forward, to what Ben Johnson can cook up in that passing game. How more sophisticated the passing game will be next year. It excites me because, Dan Campbell did a good job calling plays.
Yeah.
But, it was kind of simple play other than the trick plays and going for it and fake punts. Mm-hmm. His basic passing offense was pretty simple. And I want to see what Ben Johnson can cook up with now that he's got two legit deep threats with Josh Reynolds and DJ Chark.
Yeah.
And then he can have, Hawk and Amon-Ra in that middle of the field, Swifty out of the backfield. I think we're going to see a much more sophisticated Lions offense, a much more in-depth passing attack, and I'm excited for it, honestly. It's all on the shoulders of Jared Goff. Is if he can play like he did in the last, 6 games, the last 5 games of last year.
I'm trying to wonder, am I feeling like a slappy right now? Because you just named some names. I'm like, I think Hawk, Swift, Shark.
Yeah.
Amon-Ra, those are some names that get you hard.
Pro football.
Get you going there.
Get the gears pumping.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Pro Football Focus shouted us out.
Detroit Lions?
Yeah, they were like Detroit Lions. I just saw the graphic on Twitter. It was like
What'd they say?
Detroit Lions offense is going to be underrated. It showed Goff, Swift, Chark, Amon-Ra, and Hawkinson.
No big fucking deal.
Yeah, that doesn't mean much, honestly, but it's good to see us getting some love. Compared to where we were at last year going into that season.
Yeah.
We still don't have a great receiver room, but it's a lot better than it was last year.
For sure. Detroit Lions, I was thinking too, all right, how do you feel about the Allen Robinson thing? Because I know it's a guy you really wanted.
Yeah.
I thought it's absurd, but.
I didn't want him for $20 million a year. I didn't want him for $17 million a year. I thought if we could get him for, 4 years, 3 years, pay him $13-12 million a year, I would have been real happy with that. And I still wanted him. I'm kind of upset we didn't get him, but not as upset while looking at, the DJ Chark deal. I think that's a good deal. It's a better deal than we would have gotten if we would have signed Allen Robinson.
Yeah.
And he's younger, and he's got. I think Allen Robinson's a better player.
He's faster.
Yeah. I think he's got better ball skills. He's better at high pointing the ball in the air, and but like we've said, like what Scott talked about when we had him on, is Goff isn't a guy that's gonna throw you those 50-50 balls. Yes. He's not a guy. Allen Robinson is a 50-50 ball guy. He's gonna win at the top of the route, while DJ Chark is a burner. He's gonna run by you.
And that's what I was saying too. Is like Goff needs guys that can get open, because he's not going to be a guy that's going to throw you open. You know He needs these speedy guys. We have not only do we have a speedy guy, but then they got a guy with size.
Yes,
fit there on the outside, like 100%. I think this is a good signing. I think the fact he's recruiting guys takes it from a B to A+.
Yeah, that's awesome. Lit. If we can get Myles Jack, that would be sick. It's just another pass rusher.
And I was thinking too, I was pretty hype on like Marcus Williams, who just signed with the Ravens, $70 million, 5 years, and
too much.
Definitely way too much, but like, and it was like sexy. Like, it was so easy for me to start falling in love with these big names. But I thought back in recent history, this is yesterday, I was thinking too, I was like, the best free agent class in my lifetime the Detroit Lions ever had was one where they cleaned up in the secondary market.
Yeah.
That year they got, I think it was 2013, they got Glover Quinn, Reggie Bush. Yeah. All like day 2, day 3 guys.
Yeah.
And like no names. Obviously Reggie Bush, a big name, so people were freaking out about, but like he wasn't getting no big contracts. And like, what happened after that? We went on a little run there.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's obviously, if we would have signed Marcus Williams, him and Tracy Walker would have been, one of the best safety tandems in the NFL.
I saw a tweet from our boy Scott thinking that the Lions might go a 3-3-5 route. And like, I wasn't as familiar, I'm not going to lie, with that defense. So I did a little homework on it, and I was like, yo, like, I don't want me to bring the name up, but like a guy like Hamilton or like Tracy Walker could fill that role too, to be honest. But I don't know, man. It was pretty sexy, man, the way they were going about it, like showing the gap schemes and like the execution, because you have the extra coverage, and like obviously in today's league, you want that extra coverage. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I think if we can get Brisker, if we can get Jaquan Brisker at 32, that would be great. That would be a great addition. Put him opposite Tracy Walker.
And I gotta do some more homework on Brisker. Like a little bit, I did like him, but obviously you guys know I was in love with that light skinned fella,
with Kyle Hamilton. Yeah, I mean it's hard not to be in love with him when you look at him on tape. But like, I just can't get over the value of, paying him that much.
It's not even that much though
for safety.
We're literally paying Tracy Walker more.
Yeah, but Tracy Walker is a proven commodity in the NFL.
I promise you, Hamilton will be proven by year 1 too.
All right.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think he's gonna come in and be a gangbuster. No.
Gangbuster?
Yeah.
Is Tracy Walker gangbuster?
I think Tracy Walker's a great player. Yeah. I think he's worth what we paid him.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely with that, because we did the re-sign and resign segment too.
Yeah.
$2 million more than what I expected, dude. A lot of that
3
segment,
years, $25 million, dude.
It was like, I feel like Brad Holmes watched that fucking segment we put out a little bit.
Yeah.
Because like we were there, like, okay, yeah, I guess on a cheaper deal. Josh Reynolds signed back on a cheaper deal. Obviously, 2 years, $6 million more than what you would expect to see, but it's up to $6 million.
Yeah.
Same thing with my man Alex Anzalone.
Brought him back.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying too with him. I'm like, yo, he's not like a must, but he's definitely was a leader on our defense last year.
Yeah.
He's 1 year deal up to $4 million. So super fucking affordable.
Affordable, yeah. There. I mean, it's you're not gonna pay a guy that much. He's gonna be, what you're gonna get with him. He's gonna be in there. He's gonna play as much as he can. He's gonna make tackles. Like you said, he's not a game breaking type player. He's a solid linebacker, and for what they paid him, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it.
1,000%. I think just the leadership alone. I guess a veteran leadership with a similar defense.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. He is a fucking gorgeous kid, by the way. They posted them on Twitter, like, re-sign. Headed back to Detroit. I was like, that's a cute baby. Moving on. Sorry, I'm a dad, so I'd fucking say shit like that.
Yeah, it's all right.
But yeah, affordable deal. We like that a lot. Tracy Walker, $2 million more than I expected, but it can't be mad at that. It's not much more. My favorite, though, Charles Harris.
Yeah.
Back on a 2-year deal. $7 million apiece. A little bit of a discount from what I expected him to get.
Discount for sure.
Yeah.
Because, guys like, as much as, you want to go for the money, you want to go to a winner, it's also like the culture fit and a team that believed in you, a team that gave you that chance. And we gave Charles Harris that chance, and he made a name for himself last year. And he showed that he can rush the passer. He showed that he can get double-digit sacks. And I like the sign. We need as much edge rush as we can get, and Charles Harris was our best edge rusher last year. Without, obviously, we didn't have Julian, who I think is our best edge rusher, Julian Okwara. And once we get him back, and if we get, I'm starting to want what's his name out of Georgia,
Trayvon Walker.
Trayvon Walker. I'd be cool with Trayvon Walker at 2.
At 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me, to be honest with you, like, and I've said this a countless amount of times.
If Aiden's not there.
Yeah, I feel like Aiden's like the fit, just because like him and Dan Campbell, the whole like fishing buddy, like they're just the same mentality. It feels like.
I just think he's gonna go number 1.
But I don't. I mean, maybe. I mean, look at Doug Peterson's track history. He's big on offensive linemen. Like they had J.C. Peters in Philly. He took Lane Johnson. He was criticized for it, but ended up working in his favor. He loves a good offensive line. I think that's what he's doing this year with the Cam Robinson stuff. I think they'll move him over to the right side, or either put whoever they draft to the right side. But I mean, I think Hutchinson just based off fit, not that I think he's better than anyone else, because I truly feel like this class of edge rushers are so like similar in potential and ceiling, and that's why I think it was okay at one point to pass up on him, because I feel like you're not really.
Yeah, you're not getting a Myles Garrett. You're not getting a Joey Bosa. You're not getting a Chase Young,
And it's similar to the way that Scott was like, if you're going to take a quarterback, you're going to swing and miss in a quarterback.
It should be this year.
Yeah. Same way I felt like, with all the other names, Jordan Davis, Kyle Hamilton, I understand. I can connect the dots.
There might not be a quarterback going in the top 10 this year.
Yeah, but I bet there is, though.
There's going to be, it's going to be Seattle at 9. That's going to be, if they don't get Deshaun Watson.
Possible trade partner for us.
Yeah, but they don't have to. Because Commanders aren't taking a quarterback. They just got Goff.
Mm-hmm.
Denver just got Russ. They're not taking a quarterback.
Commanders got Wentz.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Denver got Russ. You said Goff.
Sorry. Yeah, did I say Goff? Yeah, they got Wentz. Yeah, Denver got Russ. Steelers just signed Trubisky. A lot of teams are opting out of trying, saying they're going to take a quarterback in this draft.
Yeah.
So I think there might only be 2 quarterbacks gone in the first round.
Yeah, I think about these quarterbacks, like they're developmental pieces, and I feel like the Commanders, they feel like they're ready now.
Yeah.
That's what they want, a guy who's ready to go now.
Carson Wentz,
I don't know how to fucking gauge that guy, man.
Yeah, he had a good year last year. I mean, fantasy-wise. And he had that MVP caliber season in Philly before he got hurt.
Real talk, yeah. People I don't know why people keep forgetting about that. And like him, he used to run a little bit too.
Oh yeah, he's a big, strong guy. He's athletic, and I don't know. It's just something about him. He's just doesn't got that wow factor,
Yeah, nonetheless, bringing it back to the Detroit Lions, Charles Harris, probably my favorite signing out of this whole ordeal. Obviously, free agency isn't over, but once you give DJ Chark a $10 million deal, I don't know if you're shopping around too much more than that. Probably definitely looking at the secondary market for sure. But Charles Harris, again, like him, $14 million, 2 years here.
Yeah.
Felt a little cheaper, but I'm looking too, like his numbers beforehand. He only started, this is his first season where he actually got to start like double-digit games.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's due to injury or like what he had going on.
They gave him a shot, and it was if Julian Okwara was healthy, he wouldn't have got as much playing time, obviously. And so he took that opportunity. He showed out. He shows he belongs in this league. He shows he knows how to rush the passer. And he's excited. And I think he appreciated Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes giving him that opportunity, like I said. Yeah. And, that goes a long way with guys who maybe don't have a name for themselves yet in the league.
What do you think the market was for him? You think he had more money out there?
No, I mean, I can't see. Obviously, that's a highly touted position, and so he might have been able to make a little bit more money, but he wasn't going to get crazy money, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where you're ranked in the team and overall stats as far as tackles like they go. But I specifically remember in that Ravens game him running down Lamar Jackson at times.
Yeah,
and bro, what? I'm saying to run down Lamar Jackson,
it's impressive. Yeah,
yeah. I think he's more than his value. I guess to me is gonna be more than just the edge. I feel like he play the run really well, and hopefully, Romeo Okwara gets healthy. I'm really concerned about him a little bit though because of the type of injury he did have.
Yeah,
that Achilles takes away a lot of explosiveness. Obviously, Kudo having the same thing, but I think that's the biggest piece of that we had. He showed a lot of promise last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's another reason why you see all these guys re-sign. They're all affordable, but I think our defense was kind of solid last year.
Yeah,
it's surprisingly so.
It was, yeah. It definitely. I mean, at the beginning of the year, it was looking pretty rough.
Yeah,
but it definitely. You saw the improvement. You saw what they were doing without, a legit secondary. They were putting backups out there for a lot of the games without a legit pass rusher. They had backups playing most of the time. And it was impressive what Aaron Glenn did, and he built that defense up, and, it can only get better with the more talent that we add to it, and hopefully a high draft pick to add to that defensive line or somewhere on that defense. And, can only go up from here.
Charles Harris, 7.5 sacks, 16 quarterback hits, 2 forced fumbles, and he enters 68 overall on PFF, ranking him 42nd out of 125 qualified edge rushers.
Yeah, so, he's showing that he's got the potential, like I said, to get double-digit sacks in the season. He's got the potential to be a guy that teams are going to have to be like, all right, we got to look out for him. He's coming, and it impressed me. It really did, and I was happy to see that. We needed somebody like that to emerge. We saw it in the secondary. We saw with like Jerry Jacobs and Mel Fonmu played good when he was back and stuff like that. And so it was really good to see, Charles Harris come off that edge and be the kind of guy that would disrupt the quarterback. Because no matter how good your secondary is, if you don't get to the quarterback, they're getting burnt.
Yeah.
You can't have guys running around back there for 5, 6, 7 seconds because you can't guard somebody in the NFL for that long. So you need those edge rushers to get home. You need those big guys to get home. And Charles Harris did that. And hopefully he improves. He keeps improving. Obviously, he's probably not going to see as much playing time next year, especially if we get an edge with that number 2 pick. And then if Okwara comes back, it's going to be slim pickings. So
I think he'll see some PT though.
Definitely. They didn't sign him, to not play him.
Yeah, $7 million is like not a lot, but it's a lot to like. You're definitely gonna get some PT.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And you can rotate those guys in and out, but
who knows? So you might play a little bit linebacker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You never know. What do you think about the Tim Boyle signing? 1 year, $2 million, 1.75 guaranteed.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
It's
you think
it's a backup quarterback.
Yeah,
it is what it is. It doesn't do anything for you.
I know excited some people one way or the other on social media there for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see why people are getting mad about it. It's a backup quarterback. Like, what do you want?
Do you think it was like a showing of hand though of what we're going to do in the draft? Like, you think it was like a they're for sure not taking QB now.
Nobody wants to take a QB. Like I said, the whole NFL is doing that, and I don't. They can still take a QB.
But if somebody else wants to take QB and you want to sell them the pick, you know what I'm saying? Like, tease
they
them.
They don't have to though. They don't. Teams aren't, like I said, this year they're not going to be moving up to get a quarterback. That's not what this draft is. It's not
at least a 2.
At least a 2.
Yeah.
If they're going to move up to get a quarterback, they're going to want to jump Seattle.
Yeah,
and that's the only team they really got to worry about because the Jets aren't taking one. The Jags aren't obviously taking one. That, like we said, Denver, Philly. I mean.
No, I'm with you. Yeah. Losing the Commanders, that was like a trade partner. I mean, maybe the Giants, like I said, with the Daniel Jones stuff going on. Seattle might be in there now, but Seattle might try to get Deshaun Watson. The Falcons might try to get Deshaun Watson now. I don't know. We'll see, man. I hope something happens because obviously I'd like to trade back. I feel like
I want to trade back too, but
get more depth. But that's what everyone wants to do. Yeah,
and not everybody, especially in this draft. Like I said, it's not. There's not those 3 players that you're trading up that you must have. Like you said, all these, these edge players are pretty similar in skill set, and there's not a freak out of all of them that's a must get guy. So you're not going to have these teams that are willing to give up assets to trade up to get somebody when they think they can get somebody just as good or almost just as good. 10 picks later.
Yeah. What do you feel about? Did you know? I'm sorry. Did you look at like any linebackers that might still be out there? You want me to real quick?
Middle linebackers or outside linebackers?
I guess both.
Zadarius Smith got cut by the Packers.
It's more of like an edge though, right? Or,
yeah. I don't think we can afford him.
Yeah, especially not now.
But that would be nice.
I'm looking real quick too. Yeah, I'm just curious because I know that's still like a weakness of ours. Yeah, definitely still a need
for sure.
Which actually, I mean, shit, man. Maybe that's what we're doing in the draft. Bobby Wags. Wags is still on the market.
Bobby Wagner,
that's definitely not happening
that's
for us,
a dream scenario. Like, I'd cream my pants if we got Bobby Wagner.
Dante Hightower.
Would be great, too. I didn't know he's a free agent.
I'm waiting for this thing to load. I could be wrong. I didn't let the page finish loading, so I could just be talking on my ass.
Yeah.
Fair. If I'm being fair. All right, this thing's to take forever to load, so maybe we'll just fucking say fucking linebackers like the Lions clearly did.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Arms race of the topic I had in here.
Man.
The AFC West, fucking beefing up J.C. Jackson, Khalil Mack. Is this like the way of the future of the NFL? Like super
teams? I mean, it's looking like it. You know, when you get that rookie quarterback, that's why the Chargers can do this, and the other teams in that division can't. That's why Denver can't because they just tied up so much money with Russ. The Chiefs can't because they have so much money tied up with Patrick Mahomes. But LA,
Chargers?
Yeah, the Chargers, they have Justin Herbert on a rookie deal, and he is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL already.
Yeah, time to go all in.
And it's time to go all in before you got to pay him
$30,
$40 million a year.
And this is why I was saying, like, how you guys wanted to sign, and I'm not trying to bash you. I'm just saying, like when I...
Yeah, spin my face, why don't you?
No, but I'm saying, like, if you want to blow some fucking money on someone, to blow some money on, do it when you fucking, like, have a chance to fight or to win. And, like, they have a chance to win, like, fucking do this. I feel the same way about this kind of super random maybe, but the Dallas Mavericks, I feel like what the fuck is Mark Cuban doing, dude? He has such a piece here with Luka Doncic. Yeah,
he's wasting Luka.
Yeah, like, you're wasting fucking years away on this guy. Like, bro, put everything you can around him while you can.
They got Dinwiddie, and that's it.
Yeah, like, come on, man. But the Chargers, I think, I'm not mad at this, man. When you have a chance like this, I feel like you got to go for it. Oh,
you got to go for it. And, dude, think of that defense with
Derwin.
I saw mock drafts of them taking Jordan Davis.
That'd be amazing for them, bro.
If they can get Jordan Davis.
Oh, yeah, he tweeted from our account.
Yeah.
You were so excited about it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. If they can get Jordan Davis with Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa.
Scary.
And then on the back end, you got Derwin James and J.C. Jackson. That's the defense you need to go up against Russell Wilson and Patrick Mahomes twice a year.
So smart, man. Because, Russell Wilson, that's the toughest division.
Oh, by far.
Now, hands down.
The worst team is the Raiders. And they were a playoff team last year.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously they got vaulted by the Chargers and the Broncos, so they're the worst team in the division. But they're still a good team. They're still, a quality team, playoff caliber team. And that division is going to be so much fun to watch, man. If we don't get, 5 primetime games a year from that division.
Oh, we better. We're going to.
We need Monday Night Football, Chargers, Chiefs. Monday Night Football, Denver, Chargers.
Shit, man. You said something that made me think, I guess relating it back to Detroit a little bit. Obviously, Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa with Jordan Davis in the middle. Now we have Charles Harris back. And obviously, Quara. You like Quara?
Yeah, I like Quara. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Throw Jordan Davis in there, in the middle there.
Yeah. I mean,
he's there at 2.
That's what a Jordan Davis. I don't want Jordan Davis at 2. I mean, I wouldn't be mad because, like you said, there's not a guy there that's like, all right, you gotta have him. Mm-hmm. If Hutch is gone, you gotta have this guy. Yeah. So I wouldn't be mad at Jordan Davis at 2, but I mean, I think you can trade back and get him if anybody's willing to play ball.
For sure, trade back's like the easy answer.
Yeah, but if we took Jordan Davis, that'd be great. But we
grab Mafe.
We just got Ali McNeil last year, and obviously Jordan Davis would be an upgrade from Ali McNeil
for sure.
But that's Jordan Davis. He pushes that pocket in so his ends can come around. Man,
Charles Harris to clean up, bro. I'm telling you,
it wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be looking bad. But if he goes to the Chargers, man, I would put money on them to win the Super Bowl.
I would too
if they drafted Jordan Davis.
That's fair. Yeah, although Justin Herbert hasn't seen any playoff action, I've seen him be clutch before.
Herbert's a dog, man.
Remember that game against the Browns earlier this year? That shit was fucking dope.
Herbert's a
dog. That closed out a parlay for me too. That's why I was even more lit about it.
We could have had Justin Herbert.
We could have had Justin Herbert for sure.
What we got?
Were you clamoring for Justin Herbert at the time though?
No. I was clamoring to not take Okudah.
Yeah, I didn't bro, that's the thing too. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I didn't want. I thought Herbert was going to go higher than he did.
Yeah.
And he was the number one going into that season.
Yeah.
Everybody thought he was going to be the first overall pick.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah, and he fell off a little bit, and that's what fell him back. But looking at his size, the way he throws the ball, people don't like Scott. Scott said people don't like people from Oregon.
Yeah.
And I just hate Bob Quinn so much.
I do too, bro. And at the time too, people wanted Tua.
Yeah,
I did not want him either though. I look at
Tua
for him.
Yeah,
he wasn't really doing shit out
Tua
there.
had an all-star wide receiver corps. He had Henry Ruggs, Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb, or not CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, that's the thing
Lamb's
too.
in Oklahoma.
Everyone's trying to compare the Hamilton thing to Okudah. I'm like, one, it's 2 different positions.
Yeah,
it's kind of fucking silly. 2, you put on the tape when I watched Okuda's tape at Ohio State, I was not impressed. It looked like a bunch of uncalled PI, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
It was him being like really, really fucking physical at the line, and then quarterbacks making bad reads trying to throw him at that point.
Because that's what he was. He was a big physical corner.
Yeah.
That's what people liked about him. But he was a little slow. Mm-hmm. And, I hate grading corners from college because they face guard. I hate how cornerbacks play in college, how they just don't look for the ball. They don't play the ball. They just run step to step with the wide receiver staring in his face and throw their arms up.
Yeah.
Like, that shit pisses me off so much, dude. But, I mean, that's,
it is what it is.
And that's what they're taught to do, I guess.
Yeah.
So, Okuda ran, 4.5.
Yeah, 4.4.
Which 4.48.
I mean,
it's fast.
No, yeah, it's fast
It's
for sure.
Slow. But.
Yeah, but the tape on him, I was never like fucking like putting the tape to Hamilton and Kudo. You would definitely pick Hamilton.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, like, I just never got people try to make those comparisons. I don't know how we got there throughout this from the AFC to that, but
I still have faith in Okuda. I think he can turn it around. I mean,
yeah, man, I can see him playing the nickel.
He's got that talent. He's got that athleticism to where he can be a good player in this league. I don't think he's going to be the lockdown corner that we hoped he would. I mean, That would be awesome if he turned into that. But with the secondary we have now, with Melifonwu, with Jacobs, with
Amani Owarie.
Yeah, Omowarie.
There you go.
Yeah, Omowarie. Yeah, he looked.
Owarie.
Yeah, he looked great last year, and I think Okuda can. He can get in there. He can get with Aaron Glenn, get with those guys, and
and
he improves.
My faith isn't so much in Okuda as it is Aubrey Pleasant and Aaron Glenn and those boys.
Yeah.
Just because of what we saw last year, these young guys forcing to step up and like looking fucking like solid as fuck.
Yeah.
Like even the one with the crazy ass name, Melifonwu. Yeah, like you look at him, the game he had against Devontae Adams leading up to that big play Adams had him. Adams the best receiver in the league.
Yeah.
If not the one for sure too.
And they got size back there. That's what I like too. When Okuda, Okuda comes back, he's good size. Melifonwu is a big corner. Yep. Omowarie is a big corner.
Yeah, and
that's what you need to go. You need these. You can't be 5'9", you can't be 5'10" playing quarterback in the NFL anymore. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
and Jerry Jacobs isn't a big guy, but he showed out.
Yeah,
and so I'm excited, man. I don't know. It's different because we have a competent head coach. We have a competent front office.
Definitely competent front office.
And they're building a culture that I don't think people are saying they're going to win 9 games. They're going to win 8 games.
I can see 8 games.
No, I think they're going to win like 5 games. And I'll be fine with that.
Yeah.
And it would be a step forward. It would still get them a top 10 pick. And, as long as they're not getting blown out in those losses, I'm fine with that.
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah, man, I like our coaching staff a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I love our front office too. Like, I mean, you've heard it here on this podcast many times.
You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first. No, but we're going over like free agents or like possible signings or trades. I'm like, too much money. That doesn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense. That's just my way of thinking. Maybe I'm a cheap fuck. It may be the case, but again, like you look at these successful organizations. I couldn't think of one that's come off a fresh, fucking highest paid free agent signing.
Yeah.
You look at these Super Bowl champions,
except for quarterbacks.
Ones. Even quarterbacks. I mean, the only one you really saw was, quarterback Tom Brady.
Peyton Manning, Kurt Warner.
Mm-hmm. And even then, Tom Brady, like team-friendly deals. Like, they are bigger contracts.
Oh, yeah, like Charles Woodson, Deion Sanders. I mean, there's obviously, these Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
That,
Charles Woodson, though, was that fresh off of
signed to the Packers?
Huh? Yeah. That's fresh off free agent signing?
Yeah.
Okay. Like you see that in here. And again, like my favorite free agency class for the Detroit Lions was that 2013 one.
Yeah.
All secondary day signings. Brad Holmes seems to have the same mentality. And I think, I don't know, man. I think it's going to lead to some success.
I mean, that's what you got to do, man. That's how you build a team in the NFL. Until they, change the salary cap or something, that's what you got to do. You got to build it through the draft. You got to build it through average players. You turn into good players. And then when you're, like you said, when you're ready, when you have that quarterback, when you have that core,
go for the kill.
Then you fucking trade 4 first-round picks.
Yeah.
You get 2 great players and bring them in. And hopefully we see that pretty soon. That would be awesome.
I was thinking about that over the weekend, too, the Deshaun Watson thing.
Yeah.
I know I said no. I said yes, and then I said no when we were out with Jeff. I think I trade back to Yes.
Dude, I mean,
we have 4 first rounders. We can afford to give up 2.
Exactly.
Why not?
Especially
this year.
You gotta ask for it at least. You gotta see what they want at least, because like I said, he is, when healthy, when playing, a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. And you can't pass up on an opportunity to get somebody like that. And he would immediately put this team in the playoffs. If you take him and put him on this roster right now, how it is, they're a playoff team.
With Shark?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
I think they draft another weapon. They draft a safety.
Yeah.
You know, we use 32 to get us. We would obviously have to
trade away 32.
We would have to trade 2.
2 first rounders.
Yeah, probably this year and next year.
The only thing that sucked about him that I would question is the cap hits, but I know the cap hit would go down based off the trade. Like same way, like,
and we'd have to get rid of Goff.
Oh yeah, and that's actually one thing that fucks us, is like reason why it's definitely not going to happen.
Yeah,
I'll give you 2 reasons. One, Goff's dead cap money. It's 15 right now. Once the new league starts, it's gonna go to 30.
Yeah,
we're not fucking paying 30 to take on 30. That would never happen. We can't. There's just no way that would fucking happen. 2, he has a trade clause.
Yeah.
May not
they were saying, I forget who said it, Schefter or somebody said Deshaun Watson is interviewing teams right now.
Yes, exactly.
Like, they're not interviewing him. He is interviewing teams. Like,
that's facts.
Let's see Seattle. Come here. Come on.
What you got?
Yeah, you still got old ass Pete Carroll in there? Not really feeling it.
Yeah.
You know, Pittsburgh. Come on.
1,000%. I want to message these guys next door because they're playing that song. I want to see if there might already be one out there. I just want to let them know.
What?
A DJ. They're playing DJ Shark, the Baby Shark.
Yeah.
There's probably already a version of it.
Oh, probably.
We're not that original, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
DJ Shark, DJ Shark, is on the Lions. Yeah, Jacksonville had to do that.
Yeah. All right, back.
If not, their marketing team sucks.
Yeah, facts. And if that's the case, you know what I'm saying? What, 60K? I'll take 75K.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Jacksonville moved down to Florida. Fuck it.
Oh yeah. Live with all those old people, play a shit ton of golf.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking teethless blowjobs from all those old ladies.
Hey, come here, son. Don't say I used to suck dick in the 60s.
I invented dick sucking.
You ever seen Grandma's Boy?
No.
I gave Charlie Chaplin a hand job. Dude, Grandma's Boy is fucking, it's a classic, bro. Such a good movie.
Cade Cunningham. Most clutch points since All-Star break.
Yes.
Averaging 22 points per game, 7 rebounds per game, and 5 assists. Detroit's 5-4 within that stretch of games, too. Playing stiff competition, too. They ain't playing no hoes, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Think about those toothless blowjobs.
Got my competition.
Have me kind of shotted. Some stiff competition.
Dude, I love Cade Cunningham, man.
I love Cade Cunningham, too, man. I do.
Like, you texted me the other day during the game, and you were like, it's crazy how well he controls the game.
Yeah, he controls the pace completely.
As a rookie.
As a fucking rookie.
Being able to do that, being able to not let the pace of the NBA dictate you, but you dictate the pace of the NBA is impressive. And seeing him put those blinders, like, I feel like when he saw that he was 3rd in the NBA ladder for Rookie of the Year, he took that personally. Like Jordan meme.
Jordan.
And I took that personally.
Personally.
Because he's been fucking tearing shit up. He's been proving.
Yeah, man.
He has to be number 1 right now. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, Evan Mobley dropped 30 last night. Cade's dropped 30 twice already.
Yeah.
And he's the most clutch player in the NBA since halftime. Since the All-Star break.
Since halftime.
He's the most clutch player in the NBA since the All-Star break. He's been giving people buckets. He's been serving up dimes. Him and Marvin Bagley are gelling. Like, I don't know. It's
big gelling.
So much fun to watch. And I love it. I love every minute of it. He's the best player that we've seen on the Pistons in 10 years.
Yeah.
And it's amazing to watch. And it makes me so happy because you tune in, like...
Are you crying, bro?
Yeah. It makes me so happy. No, you tune into a game and you're not watching the corpse of Blake Griffin. You're not watching big baby Andre Drummond. You're watching Cade Cunningham out there playing like a man, playing like he's going to be an MVP candidate in further on in his career.
Yeah.
It's awesome to watch.
I'm looking at rookie numbers right now. There's this website. It's called #basketball.com. They have rookie rankings, and they do it based off like their points. It looks like they total it at the very end. And Cade's 3rd on here too.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
to make to shit on them a little bit, their fucking fourth person, Herbert Jones. I don't even know who that is. Do you? You're a basketball guy.
Yeah.
Solid
for the Nuggets.
Josh Giddey, number 6.
Bones.
Herbert Bones Jones. Yeah, I mean, look, man, the rookie of the year thing, I don't care at this point. I'm gonna ride for my boy. I'm gonna thug it out for him, and you're gonna see me campaigning for him for rookie of the year. But at the end of the day, I don't care. I'm just gonna pass rookies of the year. Some of these guys aren't shit now.
Michael Carter Williams, Zion.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Ben Simmons.
Yeah. Tyreek. No, not Halliburton. Fucking dude.
Tyreek Evans.
Yes, Tyreek Evans.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not like a make or break in his career.
Oh no, definitely.
I just hope that maybe comes with some bonus money.
Yeah,
just a recognition.
I just think he deserves the recognition, and I think if he was anywhere else, he'd be number one.
Oh, they would be dick sucking.
If he was, in LA,
he's sucking his.
He's in New
dick.
York. If he was in, if
he was in New York, they'd be all over.
Oh man,
yeah. 1000%. No, this kid again, like I said, the text message, or like you said, the text message, like just to control a pace. I remember back to I know you missed it, but the Rising Stars Challenge. I really wish you watched that game because you see it there. These guys on the fucking I think Scotty Barnes is one of them, just shooting up threes just for the fuck of it, or just trying to rush a fucking offensive possessions. Dog, no, Cade's got this shit a lot.
Yeah, Cade does. He plays his game.
Yeah, and it happens to both teams. If the other team slows down too, it's just wild. He's there on defense. He's not elite, but he's there. I think he's a great help defender. And we saw that in college. This dude's a real deal. I mean, I don't know how much more I can spiel and gush over him, but I'm just super fucking excited. And the assists, he has dog ass assists right now. But look at who he's playing with.
Exactly.
Wait till next year we get him another draft pick around him, bro. And
until Corey Joseph isn't on the team, man. I hate Corey Joseph.
We do hate Corey Joseph, but it is what it is, man. We need a vet in the locker room, and he happens to be that vet.
Yeah,
it is what it is. Fucking Troy Weaver though, Isaiah Livers.
Yeah,
how about him?
Oh man, he's playing
great. I fucking knew it, bro. So sick.
Troy Weaver,
he's gonna be a 3-and-D
dapped
guy.
him up after they drafted him. He said, "I told you I'd get you."
For real?
Yeah,
that's so fucking.
And
dope.
dude,
I did not know that.
He keeps doing it, man. He keeps doing it. And he finds these gems. He finds these second round guys that are turn into NBA players, that turn into contributors on NBA teams. And Isaiah Livers looks great. He's playing great defense. He's shooting the ball well. He's running. He's not just shooting the ball. He cuts. He knows his offense. He knows how to get to his spot. And it's great to see. I love to see it.
It's just beautiful, man. On his part, I think he's gonna be a key 3-and-D guy. He's gonna be one of those guys once the Pistons are finally back in the playoffs that the announcers love because he's annoying the fuck out of the other team's star.
Oh yeah,
because he's got that length. He's got that fucking go get it attitude.
Playing defense, 3-and-D, dude. That's what the NBA is. It's stars and 3-and-D guys.
Yeah,
and that's you need that on your team. And
absolutely,
we've got a couple of them.
Fucking love Troy Weaver for that, man.
Yeah.
This next one, pretty funny,
dude.
And you read the article, so I'm gonna let you take away with it. But Skip Bayless' wife is in fear of his life because Charles Barkley may excite someone to kill him.
Yeah, I just saw the article before we stepped in here.
Who doesn't want to kill Skip Bayless?
It was I guess Charles Barkley, he hates Skip Bayless like pretty much everybody else does.
Yeah.
And he said that if he was on his deathbed, he'd want to beat Skip Bayless like a dog. And that was one of his big quotes. And I guess he's talked about killing Skip Bayless before. And his wife is, scared. She thinks that he is going to kill a mockingbird style, inspire somebody to murder him. She thinks that he's going to just, I don't know, just ridiculously... I don't know. It's
and to be honest though, Skip kind of does it to himself. If someone went out and killed Skip Bayless, I feel like it wouldn't necessarily be because Charles Barkley. I think it'd be because Skip Bayless. He's such a fucking troll.
Yeah.
And as much as I respect him, he's been in the game a long time, one of the highest paid analysts in the game. But he's just so disrespectful and over the top.
Mm-hmm.
And as
it's his character. It's
Yeah, and as a consumer though, it's there's some shit that feels baseless.
Yeah.
He'll just say some wild ass shit.
Skip Baseless.
It doesn't. Yes, Skip Baseless. He'll say some shit that doesn't even fucking make sense.
He hates LeBron.
LeBron will have a fucking amazing fucking game.
Yeah.
And he'll be like,
but he had 4 turnovers.
Yeah,
scored 55 points.
He'll have
but
the
he
whole
had 4
fucking
turnovers.
W and everything.
Yeah.
It's bro, shut the fuck
it's,
up.
Le'Veon Bell has a diss track about him.
Oh, thank
Shrimp Bayless.
God. Yeah, I love Shannon Sharp. I think Shannon Sharp Shannon Sharp is actually one of my favorite analysts all time. I would not listen to that fucking show
Really?
because of Skip Bayless. I don't, not all the time.
You like Shannon Sharp that much?
I like his podcast more than him. That's where I consume my Shannon Sharp. Because I won't fucking listen to anything with Skip Bayless.
Oh, dude.
I can't take it seriously.
Skip Bayless sucks.
Because he's terrible.
Yeah.
There's a point where like you're making points, you're making solid arguments, or like you play. I like to play devil's advocate. I do because I like to look at the world differently when people are like, "Oh, fucking Allen Robinson."
Yeah.
I'm like, that makes no fucking sense. I'd like to just so I have, I guess, the full spectrum of shit that's going on.
Yeah.
That's me, is my personality. But Skip literally just fucking does it to piss off fucking
Just
everybody.
to piss people off, just to put his name out there, just to create. There's no way he can believe some of the shit he says.
Exactly. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
You hear the shit leave his mouth, and it's like, there is no way you believe that.
It's the stupidest fuck. I'm getting so worked up right now. I'm not even thinking about it.
Dude, he's an idiot.
I don't listen to him. I hate that he's the highest paid guy. Because like, what
Drip
the
Bayless, fuck? Like, have you seen his pics?
That shit's funny.
That
as fuck,
shit
I'm
is
not
funny
gonna lie,
as
dude.
fuck, man.
Or when he goes on social media after a game, he's like,
yeah, dude.
like, bro, you're a 60,
Dude.
70-year-old man. He's kind of jacked, by the way. He's on the Kevin Hart show.
Yeah.
Fucking come out all
Swole
fucking,
up.
yeah, I was like,
Hey,
okay,
bro,
Skip.
I mean,
you gotta be ready though, because niggas want to kill him.
Somebody's gonna try
Motherfuckers
him.
wanna kill him.
Somebody's gonna try him, and you know it's funny because Charles Barkley,
yeah, that's the best part
dude,
too.
inside of the NBA is the best sports show on television, hands down.
I wish
Shaq and Chuck, man, it's so fucking funny.
I wish they covered everything, bro.
Oh yeah, I wish they were on every day for 4 hours. Like I would watch it every day. They're so funny. Their banter back and forth when they just like, fight. You know, they'll just be wrestling,
and they get like physical.
Oh
too.
yeah, you know, because they're both competitive guys. They're both, you know, athletes, like world class athletes. And then you got Ernie, who just runs the whole
He's
thing.
Just a dad.
Has the fire shoe game. Has, you know, Ernie's the man. Ernie's the GOAT. And you know, Kenny's on there too.
Is Ernie the coolest white guy in the world?
He's up there for
Definitely
sure.
up there, yeah.
For sure up there.
Definitely up there. Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow's up there too. Well, all right, one-on-one, because Skip is jacked, and I'm going to find this picture for you.
Who are you gonna
Charles Barkley
Dude,
versus
Charles
Bayless.
Barkley would beat the fuck out of
Charles
Skip
Barkley
Bayless.
kind of moves slow though, bro. I don't know.
But he would murder Skip Bayless, dude. Like, yeah.
How tall Skip?
He's not 6'9", I'll tell you that.
Oh man, I hope no one sees my search history. Skip Bayless shirtless. Look at this dude, kind of jacked.
Dude, he's
Isn't that crazy?
He looks like turkey, dude.
He does look like a fucking.
What is that?
He's fucking 70, 60 years old. I mean, he's an old motherfucker, but he's pretty jacked.
Yeah, he is pretty jacked.
All right, this is a tail of tape. Let's go. I'm gonna look up his height.
Dude, Skip Bayless would get absolutely bullied by Charles Barkley. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're 100%.
Like, it's not even a question.
Different weight classes, everything. Yeah, you're right. Charles Barkley beat the fuck out of Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless is 5'10", by the way.
5'10". Barkley's 6'8", like
6'8".
350.
Let's see. Let's look up Charles Barkley height real quick.
He's 6'9".
I think, I think you're right. Charles Barkley is 6'6".
6'6".
So a little closer than
But still, it's still 8 inches.
Hell yeah, boy.
And he's got long ass arms.
Yeah, I go Charles Barkley. It's a weight class thing too. We're heavyweights. We understand.
Yeah, dude.
No homo, but we get on top of you. You're not really doing much unless you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
It's just, you're not really.
That's pretty, you know.
I would.
Pause.
All right, whatever. Pause it. I don't give a fuck. I like pussy, all right? You're not going to make me feel any type of way. A celebrity fight, like, is that up there in terms of, like, matches? Like Soulja Boy, Chris Brown?
I mean, that would be too easy.
Yeah?
I think Chris Breezy would beat Soulja Boy's ass.
I would. Oh, yeah, I think so, too. He beat the fuck out of Soulja Boy.
I woke up Chris Breezy. You ever seen those memes?
What up, my nigga?
You ever seen those memes, though, where it's like, it was one of Fabulous when he hit his girl. And it's like, I woke up in Chris Brown's body.
Said that? Or,
no, it was a meme. And, yeah, but, I mean, that would be a funny fight to watch. I'd definitely pay to see that fight, but it would be over fast.
Would you rather watch that or Lamar Odom versus Aaron Carter?
Dude. I can't believe that happened, bro.
You beat the fuck out of it.
Crackheads fighting each other.
They look like they're in a fucking mall.
Aaron Carter, why the fuck Aaron Carter starting shit with Lamar Odom, bro? He stole his pipe or something, like, bro. I couldn't believe
they dreamed that one up in a county jail together.
Bro, when we get out of this bitch, let's box each other.
Let's get a bag.
Bro, I couldn't believe that shit. I was
Bro,
like,
look they were in
Lamar,
fucking
my friend
Mall.
sent it in the group chat. I was like, bro, Lamar Odom, Aaron Carter, what is going on right now?
Brother Reed just cracking it.
Darren Wall, bro, he beat the shit out of him. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It goes exactly how you would expect it to go. Beating the dog piss out of him, dude.
So actually, Skip versus
it would be the same way. It would be the exact same way. Like,
matter of fact, I think Chuck just fucking KOs him.
Yeah.
Flatlines
Oh, yeah.
first round, 10 seconds.
Like Darren Williams versus Frank Gore. Dude, that picture of Frank Gore.
Yeah.
He's getting his ass whooped. I couldn't believe that. But, I mean, hey, I guess Darren Williams had been training.
He owns the gym or some shit.
Yeah, so, I mean, Frank Gore just thought he was going to run in there and whoop.
He was like, hey,
he saw the
this guy's hitting me.
He saw the fear in his eyes, dude. He looked scared. That shit was hilarious, bro.
Fucking knocked him through the ropes, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would fucking pay for that one. Tom Brady's back. A lot of fucking hate about it. I don't get the fucking hate.
I don't get the hate either, man.
Why?
The GOAT is back.
Yeah.
Football's better with Tom Brady in it.
It is.
It's, and what a storyline it would be for him to win another fucking Super Bowl.
I hope he does, bro.
I hope he does,
especially because of Stafford shit last year.
Yeah.
That's the disrespect. Stafford retired Tom Brady.
Bro.
Shut the fuck up.
I imagine Brady.
He kind of did, though, actually.
I imagine Brady sitting in his house, hearing his kids run around screaming, looking at memes of Stafford retiring Tom Brady and just brooding. Just like
yeah, it's fucking bum
serial killer style, and then he just fucking calls Bruce Arians. I'm coming back. I'm not fucking leaving. I mean, I'm happy. I love Tom Brady.
I'm fucking
I
happy.
love Tom Brady.
Bro, the thing too is that he retired on he's not retired now, but he led the league in fucking
should have been
MVP. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. The whole Aaron Rodgers shit, I didn't fucking get it. You look at the numbers, like Tom Brady easily could have been the MVP.
He should have been.
The only thing they put him out of it is the interceptions, but it's like he fucking passed fucking stop.
Yeah.
But
he should have been MVP. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, I guess, he had less. Brady had a great offense.
Yeah.
But you can't fault him for
Aaron Rodgers like what, third or fourth?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. All right, real quick, UFC. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you watched all of it, but Ankalaev Magomed.
Mm-hmm.
He's from fucking Dagestani, Chechen Mountains.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude, those Dagestanis, man.
Bro, but he didn't wrestle, bro. He throws the hands.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Through the hands, he beat Thiago Santos.
He's squaring up with bears. He's not wrestling them.
Exactly. I think he might compete for a championship.
Yeah?
Did you see the Sean Strickland and Khalil Roundtree stuff yesterday?
Yeah.
Just make it a fucking fight.
Dude, yeah. I mean, if you guys are going to go back and forth on social media and shit like that.
Thank you.
Just settle in. That's what you're paid to do. You're fighters. Fight.
Are you cringed at all by Sean Strickland?
Yeah, Sean Strickland's a little cringe. I mean, it is
at first
what it
I
is.
liked it, but now I think he's just doing it for show.
It is what it is. It gives him publicity. It puts more money in his pocket. It builds storylines. And, after Connor started doing it, everybody does it.
Yes,
because that's how you get a bag. Yeah. And, I'm not mad at him for it, but it is a little cringe, for sure.
It is cringe, especially considering his last fight was a pretty fucking boring decision.
Yes, very boring.
Yeah. 5-round main event of he's got a stiff jab.
Yeah.
Fucking, one of the cleanest jabs in the sport. But, yeah, Khalil Roundtree easily, I feel like, can make middleweight, and I just think they should make that a fight.
Yeah.
Drew Dober versus Terrence McKinney. I wish you saw that one.
Yeah.
You obviously know who Terrence McKinney is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's the one who fucking came back, was resuscitated to life and shit like that, whatever. Bro, so Drew Dober, he took this fight on fucking 10 days' notice. Fucking rocks Drew Dober in the fucking first 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And he's just fucking going crazy. Gets up. He's throwing all kinds of spinning back fists. He tired himself out. Ended up getting rocked.
Punched himself out of the fight. Yeah.
Yep. Drew Dober with a comeback win. So good for him.
Gonna happen. Yeah, good for him. I mean, you love to see a guy get a win like that off of 10 days' notice.
This next one, though, I request you watch.
Yeah.
Because it's the man who knocked out Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Alex Piera.
Yeah.
Fought Bruno Silva.
I threw it on as soon as you texted me that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Hey, dude, I mean, he's ready. I mean, I want to see him fight some more competition. I want to see him fight some, some bigger names, some top 10 guys.
Yeah.
Top 5 guys even, maybe.
I'm ready.
And, yeah, I think he's ready for it, too. I think that's his, that's the next step. You can only be doing these, fight nights for so long until you're on an actual card.
It's only his second fight in the UFC.
Yeah. And he's already, making waves.
Yeah, he is. Bruno Silva's a fucking dog, too,
Yeah.
by the way. Even he went out on his feet there for a little bit, but his response was to fucking keep swinging.
Yeah.
It was like,
it's just fight or flight.
Dog.
And he's like, fuck, I'm going for it.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I mean, that was a good fight. It was a great finish. Good fight. I want to see more of him. I definitely want to see more of him. I want to see, Joe Rogan and Bruce Buffer on the call because, dude, I mean,
I like Bisping.
I like Bisping. No, it wasn't.
There. He was there.
Paul Felder.
Yeah, that's right. You did text me.
Yeah, Paul Felder, dude. I mean, he's not bad, but he's not Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
and the guy that get the phone for Bruce Buffer is fucking trash, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it's like, dude. Yeah,
Las Vegas. Are you ready?
Yeah, it's like the fucking Kroger brand.
Yeah, it's literally.
I would rather have someone who fucking impersonates Bruce Buffer.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna say that.
I would just rather have that, honestly.
Yeah.
Not impersonates him, but can do Bruce Buffer.
I don't know. That's the Bruce Buffer. The It's Time, though. It's
time!
That's Bruce Buffer, man.
He's fucking legend.
The Buffer family has announcing on lock.
Is it crazy they didn't know each other growing up?
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
The Bruce Buffer stories from his podcast, dude, are fucking sweet.
For real?
Yeah. There's one about
I'll show you some wild ass stories.
One about him fighting a dude in a bar, like the day he got signed to the UFC.
Yeah.
He went to the bar and he was with Dana and a couple other people.
He fought Frank Trigg in the fucking elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this dude was talking shit and he was like, I don't want, the president of the UFC to think the guy he signed is a bitch. And so he fucking fought this dude in the bar.
That's fucking awesome.
And he has a story about
beat the fuck out of the guy too, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. He has a story.
He trains.
Dude, I used Bruce Buffer in UFC. I was whooping some ass. He's in
UFC?
He's a playable character, yeah.
What?
So is Action Bronson.
What weight class?
I think he's middleweight.
Oh man, I'm definitely tuning into that one.
But I forget who his story was about. It was about Nate Diaz and somebody else just fighting in a grocery store. In the middle of a grocery store, full on UFC fighting.
That's fucking hilarious.
And dude, his podcast is great.
I did not know he had a podcast.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Don't steer anyone away from our podcast.
No, yeah. Watch us.
Yeah, this one. We keep it on lock.
Yeah, it's all time.
Right. Charles Barkley versus Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
Bruce Buffer commentating.
Produced by sponsored by the heavyweights.
Bro, I would pay for that pay-per-view for sure.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
I don't care if it's a 2-second fight. It'd be worth it to just see
Skip Bayless get punched in the face.
Yeah, to see Skip get fucking slobber knocked.
Skip!
Come on, Skip! With the woods and yak.
Yeah.
Got some woods and yak.
Whoa. That was episode, how you say it in Spanish? One of those.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
It's episode 13. In the Better Red Studio.
13, man. And so we're thinking about, we might have Braylon on the next episode.
Yeah.
But Eazy had a great point. He said you want to hold Braylon until episode 17.
Episode 17, man.
I like that.
I
do like that.
Want to do it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Do you still want to have somebody on, though?
Yeah.
I had fun with Jeff.
Oh, dude, Jeff was great.
I had fun with Scott. Scott was very informative.
Yeah.
Who do you want?
I don't know. We can Adam. We can get somebody.
So Ryan, we should ask Ryan.
We can get Ryan, yeah.
Should we put Mikey on?
We can put Mikey on.
Should we make him get drunk or something first?
Yeah, hell yeah. Put a couple shots in him.
All right, I'm down. We'll ask him.
No,
we'll figure something out.
Episode 13.
Episode 13. Hit that like button. Subscribe.
Shout out Better Ray Mortgage again.
Shout out.
For this beautiful studio. Studio B presented by Better Ray Mortgage. We thank them for letting us do what we do. We thank you guys for watching us, for supporting us. It means a lot. We're going to have merch coming out soon.
Fuck yeah.
Keep your eye out for that. Heavyweights merch. We're ready. We're ready to take this shit to the moon, baby.
To the fucking moon, man.
Let's fucking get it, man.
We're going to Jupiter. Fuck the moon.
Fuck the moon.
Over the moon and to the next planet. Just hit the like and subscribe button, okay?
Like and subscribe, baby. Bye.
Give me some ganja. 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 Give me